tidur. Ya. Kodai malam dong. Ini dia.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody's been attracted to it. It's been the talk of... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mahrez. Kyle Walker. And here's Mahrez into the box. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box. That speaks of little ambition. Out of play for a throw. And it's Mahrez. And Mahrez! Clears it out of harm's way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets wrestled off the ball. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then
well, that's surely a foul free kick. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to...
And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
They've played it short. Now the cross. Well read, he sorted that out.
Sit. Tawaran sit. Aku lagi dapatkan.
Foden. Silva. David Silva plays it forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Tries a shot! That is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Third of the match, thereabouts gone. Await the first goal. He's left his man. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoists it forward. He's not going to get that. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus drives it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Josip Dermic! It's anyone, and they've been caught out here. He's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Tangannya. Nih. Tiru ke kanan. Kanan. Tuh.
What a
Wih.
for the follow-up.
Liatin
It's
aja.
in. First blood drawn. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Cet. Grik.
And the shot.
Itu dia.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bener langsung.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Pinter bener. Red. Yang dapet sih.
Reaching
Jok lagi
half-time
tuh.
and still behind. Can they
Aduh.
make something happen
Gini,
now?
belakang.
This was gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Closer finds himself back in the starting set. Sterling with the challenge, and he has
Kalah
given away a free
selingan
kick.
terus.
Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Foden. Mondi. That's not going to make it. Sterling.
Hey.
Now it's Mahrez.
Ayo, gocek mau.
And Mahrez!
Mahrez quickly realized.
Ini lah syuting nggak, nanti lo ngoper. Depan, kiri. Cek kiri.
He's through the middle. Bravo can pick that up. Laporte.
Asal tuh.
Closer.
Ini sini.
Cuts it out.
Hits
one.
Oke.
Yes, it's there.
Oke. Loh,
Crucial
efek
goal.
kenok efek kayak gini dia. Ayo balik. Wih, gaya baru sekarang. Sterling. Kamu cetak apa gitu? Kok baru?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Iya.
That'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Ayo, tuh gitu dong. Nih, tutor nih. Tutor. Aslo.
It's on the back foot. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Sterling.
Kemana?
Sebagai pertanyaan aneh. Kemana?
Di depan nggak bisa, samping tuh cover rebut. Tuh kayak gini mah iya tuh. Kalau mau oper sekarang. Cacat.
Enggak nih kecut.
Ya syuting.
Ngoper.
Ini kan kalau mau ngoper. Kalau mau ngoper kan aku bilang.
Norwich quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions.
Tuh, balik sana.
Gabriel Jesus!
Oper. Apa aja nyuting.
That was no routine save.
Mantap.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Siapa ini? Gundogan. Fix goal.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Forward it goes.
Woi, apa sih?
Now,
Jelas
that does
sih.
look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Kalah kamu tadi ya. Cepet bener pulangnya.
pakai nanya.
Yang nggak bisa main malah main loh. Ngatain nggak pernah. Lomba terus tapi bantai lah. Oke, nyesel itu bapak temen itu. Anjir, nggak benar. Bapaknya yang itu gede. Punya sekolah itu. Hah? Ya. Gede banget sih. Kita baca posisi 4357. Anjay. Keren. Ya, kena tadi dari satu. Untung.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Kan mabok kan?
Throw in.
Tuh kayak
That's a
gini
poor
tuh
throw
cara
that, picked off with
ngeblok.
relative ease.
Langsung ujung. Tuh,
Gabriel Jesus
sundul.
tries lifting it over.
Dapat tuh, dapat. Lagi. Jauhan ya orangnya.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Panik
Looks
kan
to
dia.
clip it forward,
Gila nih.
and it's hoisted clear.
Tuh. Kan?
Foden plays it out to the wing.
Jelas mau kemana
Gabriel
kali.
Jesus drives
Oh,
it
jadi
forward.
dapat itu. Dapat itu sekarang.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Dermich.
Ya,
Silva.
kayak gitu loh.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in
Jauh
behind.
bener belakang banyak orang gini kok.
Here's the
Bukan?
delivery.
Bola ke situ malah pindah itunya
And
pinnya.
out to safety. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sterling.
Apa sih kagak
Tuh aku lagi tuh.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Siapa yang megang? Kata kaki kau.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Jelas loh. Tuh.
kanan.
And it's played forward. Norwich to retain the
Norwich di
ball,
belakang.
but are seemingly in no
Kencang
rush to break
lah.
forward.
Ya.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Tuh.
Mahrez.
Kalau gol aneh sih. Udah terobosan padahal itu.
It's a quality cross.
Oh itu.
David Silva. And the finish.
2 kali loh.
Lihat kali ya.
Kali ya. Tadi di sini malah ngoper. Seperti itu.
Checks on the
Kalau
touchline.
bisa kan bilang kalau bisa. Kalau nggak
Lah itu bisa kan ngoper.
Two changes
Kamu
made.
nggak bisa cinta.
Gol, Gri. Lepas tadi
Hoists it
bolanya.
forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Has a look and has a
Jelas
go.
loh. Apa?
A real chance
muting gitu,
and
Pak.
a real let off.
Bang. Tuh kan. Ngoper malah pindah-pin dia.
Otamendi.
Apa?
Surely a shot.
Tuh.
Has a hit. There it is.
Itu ngoper itu.
Look who gets the final say.
It's certainly no
Terus.
fluke when you see a player of his caliber
terus.
manufacture a goal
Dorong,
that
terus.
will surely seal the deal on this contest.
Brilliant instinct and great timing by.
Hai,
And
habis lah.
there goes
Habis
the
lah.
final whistle. What a match! What a comeback! That is how to respond to adversity.
Kita akhiri dengan skor
Truly
2-1.
deserving winners.
Ini final ini. Final ini. Loh, kapan finalnya ini?
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few
Iya,
days.
Grace.
It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters
Ya,
have
itu
warned
kamu.
us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that,
Sabar,
but when it does come, it
Udah,
shouldn't
Cor,
affect
udah
the
dong, kok.
dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This place simply a monument to the game.
Apa itu
So much
passes?
prestige, so much pride,
Passes
so
apa
much
Grace?
passion whenever football is played here. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Well, they've hit a very worrying run of form, Peter, that needs to be arrested quite quickly, or they may take on a reputation of being the whipping boys from here. It's time to get back to basics and be a more competitive proposition. Getting the defence organised and a focus on clean sheets can help stop the rot and help them step away from it. And I hope the manager hasn't overindulged in meetings, because that can drive players
Tengah
mad.
tuh.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Ya, gue cek dulu
David Silva,
bos. Tuh,
the little wizard, as clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the
malah di
pitch with
depan.
very little effort, and
Kalau
a
gitu ke
player
tengah
at the
aja
very
tuh.
top of his creative trade. Always good to watch.
Yes, getting the best out of
Arhan.
him will count for so much. Laporte drives it forward. That is terrific skill.
Itu
Timely
anak lari loh,
intervention.
diem.
Sterling
Kau bosan
really
kok.
just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Tipuan dok, mau itu tipuan itu.
David
Tipuan.
Silva is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Bantu.
Well, he knew what he was taking on
Kan
there, Peter, and
ganti
special
lagi
delivery
pinnya
from
nggak
the ref.
jelas.
Kirain nggak dapet.
Keane passes it forward,
Yang apa ya sih?
striding forward, facing goal. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And he could not have picked a
Itu
worse
apa
time
lagi?
to give one away.
Kanan.
Kiri.
He has missed
Kiper
it.
terbaik
Oh,
bos.
Peter, I'm not a
Bantu
great
masa.
reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into
Ayo,
an
kemana
attacking
dia?
area.
Ayo, terus maju dulu. Sekarang.
Gundogan.
Aduh,
Oh, the
Aduh,
ball's come
eh.
loose.
Ih,
gue cek gitu.
panikan.
Enggak gue cek. Anjing
It's
nggak jelas.
Gundogan. He hits it.
Bisa tuh. Gak
Delph.
dijaga itu orang.
Goes direct
Ah.
to the front line. Richarlison needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Richarlison gets into a dangerous position.
Normal final kok. Cepet lah mainnya.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up
Ah.
more, whether out wide
Eh,
or
depan.
just getting a runner through the middle now.
Kan juga ya.
Sidibe does well to read it and intercepts.
Cepet.
Apa?
Laporte tries to get it forward quickly.
Gak jelas boy.
Apa? Itu udah jelas, aneh.
Dapat belum udah di keren orang.
And so we have the
Ini
first
sini,
set
Lewin
piece of
dari
the
Jayong.
game.
Jayong dan tadi penalti
Certainly
dia.
looks appetizing. Well,
Dia.
Aduh.
Mahrez!
Kanan. Nanti gol kaget dia.
Richarlison absolutely focused then on the
Kita salah
defensive
bagi
side
sih,
of his
kita
game.
biru.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Walcott delivers.
Kan,
Oh, they can
jangan
break
perganti
here.
pin dia, ujung sana.
And
Bisa
he's
itu.
going long.
Kan
And
kan
out
dia.
to safety.
Kasih tuh, bukan gitu. Depan. Kan bener.
And that's a goal kick.
Tengah aja, boy. Kami deket loh.
And here's Sigurdsson.
Nunggu aja tadi tuh.
Nunggu.
Lo aneh, kami ngejar pertama kok tiba-tiba
Out
nunggu.
to the left it goes.
Dapat. Ya bisa.
Foden.
Balik.
And
Maju.
here's Sterling.
Aduh,
Orang belakang ada kok.
kok belakang.
Sini maksudku. Samping kiri.
Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Tuh, apa lagi tuh? Biar kiper biarin.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Apa sih?
Walker with the foul.
Kenapa?
He gets the ticking off and
Okay.
needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Enggak gol itu. Ini yang dia. Kena aku nih. Kena itu tadi. Kena pantul.
Ih,
Aku lagi tuh kan. Depan tuh.
Dashing
kanan
forward at
nih.
pace.
Gila lo.
Brushed off the ball there. City
Kamu juga ke kiri kok gerakannya. Tabrak lah. Tuh. Depan.
Foden.
Basing kemana?
Foden was steam. Shot at goal.
Foden weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Forward it goes. Well played. He saw that coming. Keane plays it forward.
Bisa.
Have to
Satu
say,
lagi.
that was an exemplary tackle.
ngapain
Stopped
tengah?
him dead in his tracks.
Tenang lo.
There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Mas.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So
Nah,
don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're already
Lagi
into the
kiper
second
maju
period.
nih.
So deadlock still
Biarin.
as the second
Udah
half
ketebak.
begins.
Gak gol. Santai aja.
Holgate,
Kanan.
and it's played
Kiri.
forward.
Ayo.
Gundogan battles to win it back.
Kiri.
Breaks on here.
Ting.
And Sterling!
Lepas.
He's pulled
Udah kencang
off a
tapi.
fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful
Aduh,
goalkeeping.
ngapa jatuh?
Delph.
Kamu mundur dulu.
Sidibe conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
Laju amat gitu.
Here comes the corner.
Masih ngoper
Played
ya.
it short.
Aku maju, Gri.
Delph.
Aku lagi nih harus
And he's on his way.
Biar.
Ya.
Iwobi has got himself a free kick.
Lembek, boy. Timnya. Ayo, dua sini, Gri.
And he's going direct. And another time.
Tuh,
Gundogan goes
Dapat.
looking.
gocek dulu.
Finds, looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Loh, muncak.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
Ini aku dapat, aku dapatkan. Tuh,
Now it's
apa ditendang
Sterling.
dulu?
Mahrez.
Dapat dulu, nggak jelas loh.
Apa sih?
Kau. Anda belum dapat udah di oper.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether.
Nah boys, nah boy. Depan.
Mendy gets it back.
Sikat. Kan
It's been paid to a promising
dibayar
goal.
ini sini perasaan.
Forward it
Megang kiper.
goes.
Kalau bisa dibuka sih pas kamu tadi kan. Kan. Gua cek kayak gini nih. Tuh, kayak gitu gua cek. Kanan. Gila, ngalangin lagi.
That will annoy the manager. They're
Dibayar
making
ini,
themselves too predictable here.
Can't get the
Mampus
better of his
berpindah
opposite
dia.
number. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous
Nah,
area.
sekali. Jeduk langsung bertiga, Bos. Yang belakang nonjok tadi.
Collects what will be his third booking in total.
Kenapa lah?
Oh, crossbar!
Yang Bos. Kurang beruntung. Gini. Apa jadi aku gini. Tuh apa aja dia. Aku gini.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Gini.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the
Nah,
line is
kok.
that?
Pasti dua.
The referee has given a free kick just outside the
Kamu
box.
sliding kok.
Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Iwobi.
Tadi gua.
He's played it through. Everton have a free kick. Walker clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Depan. Itu belakang tuh.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Langsung depan. Tuh, terima.
Looks to thread it through.
Dapat.
And that has been cleared.
Holgate.
Ya orang tadi kamu ya jelas-jelas merah tok hilang.
Maaf, ya Allah.
Hapus.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Pasti kayak gitu tuh.
Maaf, masih. Apa pergi?
Tuh, kan.
Gundogan
Kenapa?
Lah.
plays it out to the flank.
Namanya
Oh.
one tap itu namanya.
Knocks it in
Ai.
gently.
Sama.
Look, this can still go either way.
Ngomong
It
dia
might
kok
be flowing
mana,
one way, but there's
gitu
still
kayak
time for
gitu.
some ebb.
Depan.
Laporte gets
Mana?
it back.
Over lagi over sini.
Tuh, yang putih.
Chance!
Ah.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kalau
It's
kosong
easy
banget
to
itu.
say,
Leo.
but difficult to stop it.
Dia
when
ngomong
runs
dia
from behind
kemana,
are
aku
being
jaga
made
yang
like
sini
that.
nih, duain ya.
Tuh, sendiri tuh.
Nggak tahu nggak ujung.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so
Kan
hard
di
for his
depan.
side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a
Tuh,
bit. So
kan
it's no
bilang lagi
surprise.
merah-merahnya. Tuh, yuk.
Gundogan. Mondi. Mendy drives it forward.
Tuh, cut.
Mahrez.
Saya
Gak bisa
It's
kamu
and
tuh.
they've been
Kayak gini
caught
nih.
out. Here's a goal!
Concentration
Ah,
levels
well.
are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aku dari Jawa tuh. Ngerti.
That's
Tunggu,
clear cut.
tunggu.
It's a free kick.
Eh,
That is a crunching tackle.
gila boy kan. Bunuh diri emang. Sliding nih. Sliding nih.
Well, both
Minggir dong,
sides
minggir dong.
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tuh. Aduh, kok kesana orang kesana kok.
Foden plays a
Jelas,
clever pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Bisa tadi harusnya dapet. Jarang ke kanan kamu ambil gitu.
Digne
Ya,
goes
sekali-sekali.
upfield.
Ya, settingan las. Ih,
More than happy to
Jangan,
take
boy.
the muscular approach. If we're
Depan.
going to get a winner, it's
Eh, bisa.
got to come
Tarik,
now.
tarik.
Gundogan plays it
Tarik dulu,
forward.
ge.
BARCODE itu apa tuh?
Ke kiri ya bisa.
Ya bisa.
Apa? Loh, kenapa ini? Oh, kita pakai trik ya.
Richarlison
Bola segitiga,
pushes to get on the
kotak.
attack.
Geng, nggak usah trik.
They're making life really hard for
Aneh.
themselves.
R1,
Ball
R2,
needs to
R3.
be in the
Sip.
mixer,
Kayak
not
gitu
there.
dia.
Oh no,
Pas
it's not
R3
a goal.
gol. Dari satu aja cukup.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale.
Fortuitous going for goal.
Bantu ko belum.
Into the follow-up. In it goes. Time minutes, and we're all square again.
Bisa gak?
Charlison at his razor-sharp best there.
Bulat
Players
segitiga.
like this fella
Depan nih.
almost have a
Arah
sixth
ku, arah
sense
ku.
to get themselves in such great poaching position.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came.
Kosong. Apa main kayak gitu terus? Nah, sistem masih di atas kita. Santai aja.
Itu satu aja. Dua.
West Ham. Coba main setengah-setengah ya. Kamu dulu coba. Kamu kalah atau menang nanti.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Enggak ada ini dia.
Fence has got rid of that.
Kopong ya.
Iya.
And it's Silva over to the left. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Dibuka masih kosong-kosong. Apakah ini gol?
Mahrez up to meet it.
Bisa kan?
Well, he should have done better.
Bisa apa
and he
enggak?
knows
Boleh
it.
kan bisa.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jadi hoki golnya. Ya. Hoki itu. Terbukti hoki. Dia ngomong sendiri loh. Hoki.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Felipe Anderson, he's had a go! Just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably
Itu
getting
bisa loh.
frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Coba beda. Lawan.
Gundogan,
Ya itu ada
João
yang
Cancelo.
itu geser untuk Karim.
João Cancelo drives it forward. Sterling has a goal!
Oi.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Nah.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Dia juga.
And that's been won straight back. What a throw in. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Ujung. Kanan.
Ikaw mana balik dia?
Foden.
Jadi kencang dia.
Dia main berdua aja.
Mampus.
Fredericks plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And here's Sterling.
Kemana nih kan?
Gundogan battles to win it back.
Kayak gitu tuh. Kalau depannya ada orang belakang.
Felipe Anderson.
Digocek loh ya. Yes, digocek sama bot. Itu tuh.
Forward it goes.
Kejar aja tuh. Panik itu.
And it's played forward. Wilshere goes looking. Gundogan. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's gone for it! Caught offside that time.
Lihat no gol no.
Ada.
Right through the middle. Surely. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Shoots!
Oh, kedua.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Baru satu.
From right in front of goal.
Loh,
There was
kapan
no
dua?
way he was going to miss.
It's rarely
Kan
a
tadi
problem
pelanggaran.
when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Udah ketawa sih dari
So
awal.
that has a goal.
Keren.
Gundogan. And it's Silva. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Foden. Gundogan. Gundogan! And that certainly packed a punch.
Ini juga analognya.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all
Manja,
this
Pedro.
possession. Ogbonna.
Nah, kemarin aku menang.
Ogbonna drives
Berapa
it
kemarin?
forward.
3-1. 3-1. Suren, coy, 2 kali suren loh.
Good challenge. He just
Aku
stood
cing kalau
firm.
2-0 aja diem
Ya,
loh.
itu males itu.
Well,
Lagi
Duren,
males
coy,
main.
coy.
He needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Baru setengah
A couple
babak
of his
lagi tuh.
teammates were very annoyed.
Belum istirahat.
And here's Sterling.
Suren loh.
Wilshere does well to read. There's the whistle for half-time. So first half thoughts?
Lihat dong.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter.
Baru
And the
dua.
break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Iya nih, lihat berapa nih.
Massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already
Masih
promptly back on the
Gundogan.
way.
Gundogan depan, tus.
And here's Silva.
Repet.
That's a good ball to
Aish.
find him.
Dikit
Fredericks. Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance to break, and he's surging through. Snodgrass
Wih,
has a hit. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
hampir saja.
Out towards the flank. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make
Yeah.
things happen. There's a few who could follow that
Ada apa
example.
dia? Belakang. Osit, tar.
Lanzini! No mistake! And the second half is
3-0.
off to a flyer! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Morris hits it! A chance to play it in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And Sterling! Oh, almost a sixth. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Pete.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may... Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an...
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute...
Ya ampun, Tempe. Ya satu.
Ya, ya, ya.
Bot. Bot. Nah,
Ayo lawan.
bot kroco.
Lawan ini. Lawan.
Suppose it can happen to anyone.
Main nih sekarang nih. Main nih kita nih. Main.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they
Menghibur
all
aja tadi
count
tuh.
one. Fredericks plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Wilshere. Gundogan brings the ball forward. Gundogan! Keeper is right behind it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's Silva!
Aduh. Iya, bos. Iya. Dikit lagi. Fix goal sih, fix goal. Ciu.
Keeper's ball. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Sterling. He's got Sterling! And the counter is
Apa
on.
dua dulu?
Now it's
12
Snodgrass.
nih, bos. Jadi aku gol 11
Nicely
ya.
measured pass.
Ini kiper yang bawa nih. Lihat kiper yang bawa. Gol ini. Tuh lewat. Aduh, dikit lagi kiper. Ayo kiper. Nih kiper. Nice. Masih dapat. Aduh, kelepas.
Well, they could break here.
Ayo tanggung jawab kiper. Kiper tanggung jawab kiper.
Tressler. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gundogan. Silva. He's had a shot! Not out the best in the keeper. A real chance to break.
Yep, kiper. Nice.
Oh, he's gifted it back. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only...
Itu dia. Yuk, final, Gri. Final ini. Ayo. Nah, nggak percaya Chelsea, Jos. Kok apa sih, ayo?
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. And it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started. We cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead.
Shooting.
Has a hit!
Apa sih?
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Depan. Cet.
Conte. And it's Willian.
Alah, nggak dapat lagi. Iya.
He's in! Giroud! It's their first effort on
Selamat.
goal.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Plays it over to the other flank. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Willian certainly could have and should have made more of that. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition.
Foden conceives a free kick for that. Foden gets his final warning. Conte. Oh, shooting chance! That'll be a throw-in. Crunching tackle. Referee has just said play on. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Kan dapat kan. Dapat.
Pedro has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in... Gundogan has given away a free kick.
Buat dia dong.
And it's Willian. David Silva goes looking. Chance to break.
Depan.
Sterling.
Dia.
Shoots.
Aduh.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And oh!
Kita obok-obok dulu kita. Kok nggak bisa ini? Selebrasi.
Jim, your thoughts?
Selebrasi.
I really can't say
Kata-kata.
enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Boleh.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Referee's given a throw. Mendy gets it back.
Iya.
Foden. Sterling looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chelsea were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Panik ya. Udah Kante dia orang.
And it's Gundogan.
Depan. Sip,
Cut
dapat.
out in the nick of time. He can get that clear. Good ball, it's found its top.
Itu dia.
It's a goal!
Itu dia.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Gundogan lagi. Gundogan.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without
Ayo dapat.
reply.
Kok
Well,
ditinggal?
it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedro.
Jatuh dia.
And it's Baba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mahrez. Foden. And it's played forward.
Sendiri bisa yuk. Oh, panik dia.
And he's there to
Ya, panik
hoof it
musuhnya.
away.
Sip. Gol.
Going
Tus.
for goal!
Aduh. Yang boy.
And he heaves it forward.
Sangat disayangkan.
And the
Kenapa
referee's
kuning?
called play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Nah, apa sih? Nggak apa-apa lah itu tuh. Tuh. Nggak patah kok. Depan. Shooting.
Up for the header!
Tuh.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Sterling did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Sterling. Real chance!
Gila, pakai jimat ini.
Caused a worry or
Jangan
two.
terus masa.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Tuh, yang lagi loh.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the
Apa
danger.
sih?
Little accusatory.
Ah.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a
Yang
foul.
lawan si sliding
Knew
kan.
what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Pedro.
Mas.
Lewat dulu.
Ini lihat dulu.
Lewat dulu.
Lihat dulu, wih.
Lewat dulu.
Conte.
Lewat dulu.
Wih, lihat dulu, wih.
Lewat dulu.
Mas,
He's got the ball glued to his
Tahu
feet.
bos, santai ya.
It's come loose.
Jatuh dia, lempang.
And they
Buang,
put
buang,
it back
buang
as
ya,
soon
weh.
as they gave it away.
Ya, udah obok-obok kita. Tidak bisa bos.
And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd
Kan
like to
Shiva,
express on the
Mbak.
first half?
Oh, they had their
Boss,
opponents
boss,
reeling in that
boss,
half,
boss.
Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and
Apa
two
nih final
between them at
ini?
half-time. And we're underway
Kita
again,
yang terakhir ini, habis ini final ini.
and that's been won straight back. Kovacic. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Laporte clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Gak merah cok.
That had too much on it.
Depan.
And it's Silva.
Kita
Sterling.
bisa. Yuk bisa yuk.
Good clearance and
Halang.
very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Silva. He's off on a marauding run.
Waduh. Goblok
And
boy.
he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make
Gol,
it fit.
gol. Cuu.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. And it's Baba. He's made
Hey.
sure that that won't get through. Barkley. And here's Pedro.
Hit.
He's been
Tunggu
up
saja.
right. Giroud with a shot.
Aku kena pala sendiri. Minggir. Tak tabrak ya. Bacok maut.
Great strength,
Kolong.
too strong for his opponent. And here's
Ngapain
Pedro.
kau? Ya, bacok dikit. Aduh.
Forward it goes. Jorginho had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match.
Depan.
Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's come through. Conte. It's a great ball. And it's Baba.
Aba. Kante.
And the weighted pass. Good idea, just poorly executed.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Conte. Kante switches it towards the other side. Conte.
Main cepet dia, Gri.
Oh, he's found him in space. Whistle's
Aduh.
gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Alat prediksi,
A time for a
bos.
call ahead, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, senang
And it
dia.
only
Baru
took a
satu
little
senang dia.
drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Lihat ini ya. Lihat. Lihat nih, gua bales nih. 2 kali. 2 kali
We have
lipat
got
nih.
ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important
Aduh,
they
kita
didn't get ahead
didorong,
of
Sid.
themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well
Tak
reward them
boleh.
with an equaliser.
Nah, nggak dapet.
And it's Baba. He's through. Pulisic. Swept in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kok ke situ orang ujung sana
The ball
kok.
needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Giroud. Foden
Lihat nih ya,
plays
lihat
it
gol nih,
forward.
next gol.
Gabriel
Next gol
Jesus.
nih.
Gabriel Jesus plays it
Nah.
backwards, and they'll try again.
Hilang bolanya. Terbang.
This is good ball
Langit.
retention, and it should be
Ketujuh.
enough from here, but they want to double their
Bersamamu.
advantage.
Anjay. Double kill.
This could fall anywhere.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a loose ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with.
It's Giroud!
Aduh,
Back of the net!
gila remontada
30
bos.
minutes and we're all square again. And that is
Apa
about as
sih?
cool as they come. He picked
Goblok
his
loh.
spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers.
Hey,
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's Pedro.
You wonder
Ya,
if
bisa,
that's
yuk.
it now, but there
Bisa,
may be
bisa,
one
ayo,
more
bisa.
opportunity,
Yes,
Peter,
yes,
for
yes.
a late
Yes, ini
stinker.
dia.
Oh, Sterling!
Itu dia. Kita balas di akhir.
He's done
Itu
it!
dia.
And that
Tuh,
may
pasrah
just
dia
do it!
kan. Pusingkan palanya. Ya, lari
And
semua,
that
lari
really
semua.
is so,
Kita foto.
so impressive.
Wih, baru lagi gini. Tuh. Baru lagi nih tuh. Di videoin malah sekarang. Yes. Semangat. Bisa. Bisa, gocek dikit. Gocek lagi. Ya. Harus disuting. Terus.
So we have a breakthrough.
Prit.
Now how will things develop from here?
Ya kan. Yang tadi nyengir diem sekarang dia.
Jorginho.
Ya, di
Christensen.
belakang.
Christensen plays it towards the
Capek
front.
jatuhnya.
Managed to get it away.
Bisa. Ayo, bisa.
And
Gol
that's
itu.
that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them.
Oh. Rival abadi nih bos. Manchester City bertemu dengan Manchester United. Siapakah yang bakal menang? Kita nantikan. Nah, bersalju. Ini rumputnya panjang. Ya, siapa yang menang ini? Udah Pogba bos. Pogba.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land.
Kipernya pinter.
It divides
Udah
opinions,
gaya
it
kipernya.
divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes. But its repercussions can be felt for months.
Harry Maguire, ya canda.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of
Depan nih.
such an important game.
Ke depan ya.
The action has already started. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really
Kelihatan
meaty.
doping sih.
Aggression will feature heavily over
Kelihatan.
the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Ayo dapat
Manchester United get it back again.
Kan, kelihatan doping sih.
Gundogan. That is a terrific
Fix
run.
goal.
Mahrez.
Aduh.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Pusing.
Manchester United have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ditarik sit. Aduh. Gila kipernya GG. Ini Maguire bisa apa, Bos?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his
Ini
teammates
mataku,
were
mata kiri,
very
mataku.
annoyed.
Saya bisa.
Caught offside that time.
Harry Maguire.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
It's goal.
He'll hit it.
Mana dia?
A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Shaw pumps it into the area.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Na block, boys. Aduh.
Has gone out. Fred.
Ini Pogba mana sih?
Pogba making use of the space out wide. Shaw.
Kita gas
The
sekarang.
ball's come loose and the chase is
Mumpung
on.
pada di depan kan, kita gas
Which is
sekarang.
gone,
Ay,
that's a foul.
tinjuran maut.
And
Masuk.
the shot!
Nice.
It's bounced out!
Masuk.
Goal! Manchester
Siapa yang golin?
United!
Fred.
Fred with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much
Boleh,
the
boleh,
finish,
boleh,
but the
boleh.
way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Done very well to intervene.
Pogba, sini Pogba.
Rashford, whose
Rashford.
solo strike gave his team a first-half lead in his last game.
Bruno
And
Fernandes.
Shaw.
Elsau.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yep.
Breaks on here. Sterling,
Ay,
and he's there to cut it out. Mata tries to stroke it through. And again, they run up
Sit, jatuh,
against
sit.
stubborn defending.
Oke,
Hits the
gitu
better of his
wasitnya.
man.
Oke, kita
Bravo
laksanakan.
deals with it effortlessly. It's Rashford!
Aduh. Tunggu deh, bos di belakang.
And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There
Mau bunuh
could be
diri
more
ya,
on the
mau
way.
Maguire.
That has put a stop to that. Over to the left. He gets past his man. He's in space and looking for options. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ya. Babak 2 kita kejar.
Gundogan.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Juan Mata. And here's Martial. Now it's Juan Mata. And he's searching through. Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing. Wan-Bissaka delivers a cross.
Untung.
And it's played forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging and the manager must have a major verbal impact or else.
And we're already back underway here.
Bot bisa
Look,
main
before they might
sih.
get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Martial, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Page for a promising move. Fred.
Ayo depan,
Guilty
ayo.
of lacking inventiveness here.
Iya,
It's
itu
all
dia, itu
broken
dia.
down.
Jangan mau tus. Gol.
And the
Kita
second
kasih aja
half
babak
is
satu
off
itu.
to a flyer.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mahrez is flagged offside.
Kok bisa offset lah itu.
Doesn't get the
Depan.
pass he's looking for.
Depan cakep. Ayo sikat. Hai, kelamaan.
It's a loose ball.
Out.
That's a
Out
throw.
dia, Rang. Itu dia. Hai. Lewat.
David Silva really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Yes, dapat. Maguire
Oh,
mana?
well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Waduh. Mental kena ini. Keren.
It's Martial! Just brushed off the ball there. It could be in here.
Hati-hati. Tolong aku.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers...
It's goal.
Silva! Manchester United are making a change now. Keeper's ball. Stones plays it forward. And Morris!
Itu dia. Tembakan jarak jauh.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on
Mahrez
the
lagi, bos.
quick and decisive and
2 gol dia.
ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
The changes
Ya
there
kan,
in quick
kabur
succession.
kan.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Dapat.
And that's been won straight back. Pogba takes the long option. Manchester United, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah,
Iya,
he had a
Pogba.
problem, but he was confident.
Hits one!
Oh.
Bravo, trying to get there. And they've been caught out here. Diogo Dalot goes for the cross. And it's Juan Mata. Going for goal!
Kita diobok-obok coy.
He's had the tries
Go!
the shot! And that's a
Kesel
real
dia.
chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That could spell
Ini kosong,
trouble.
bos.
He's
Kosong, bos,
through,
shooting
now
lah.
is he in? Sterling!
Gagal.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Gundogan is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Itu nggak bisa.
It's come loose. Oh, shooting chance!
You
Congkel
wonder
gimana sih, Gri?
if
Congkel, Gri?
that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
João Cancelo is the guilty party there.
Satu tim mana?
Kiri.
Up depan yuk. Dengan terakhir yuk, dengan terakhir.
Sterling, Mahrez, and the
Itu dia. Kita balas di akhir.
done it!
Remontada nih, bos. Kabur. Pulang. Balik kampung.
I think this has left the ball on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball.
Itu dia, skor 3-2.
Really commit forward in numbers
Kita lihat
two.
sampai akhir,
It's all
bos.
very well drilled.
Heboh banget.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Frit.
Having turned the game on its head, now
Nah,
can they
kita kasih
hold
main aja.
out?
There's
kasih
still a bit
muter-muter
left
aja.
in it, Peter, but they should
Terserah
find
dia
it
mau kemana.
necessary to avoid a slip-up.
Lah.
Rashford.
Udah deket sini dia.
Oh, that's neat.
Iya. Prank.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity.
Gri. Final.
Demi.
Tulisannya final.
Demi.
Ngeyel.
Mantap nih. Lah, pencemen.
Ayo berdua.
Lah, kompot emang bisa main.
Berdua. Oh, final, bos. Ini yang kita cari. Pantas ya.
Enggak tahu, marah-marah bego kayak gini.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious.
Iya, final yang
Top
kita cari.
teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of
Yang
big crowds. A lot of noise,
Yep.
great expectation.
Bingung
The
susah
sense
bro, kuy.
that the possibility of silverware is at hand.
Tengah.
This is
Hey.
a chance.
Salah ketemu kotak. Kayaknya tapi
Certainly, this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to
Right.
behold. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get. Arsenal have a free kick.
7.
Gila jauh amat 77. Biasa cuma 20-an.
Papastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil.
Bilang aku.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Nah,
Oh, they can break here. Papastathopoulos.
ini udah aku bisa beli.
And it's Kolasinac. And the ball's come out.
Tantangan tuh dia.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but
Ah.
fair.
Dapat.
Now it's Silva.
Ting.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Kalau Puting merosot dia tadi.
Managed to get it away.
Kan diganti lagi kan.
Now it's Mahrez. It has got
Kau
through to
mana?
him.
Ini aku
Gabriel
ini.
Jesus showed
Aku
plenty
belum
of
siap
zest
tuh,
in getting
juga
to the
biru.
ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Kalau kamu tek main gituan ya. Ya aja.
The referee's awarded a free
Momen
kick.
bagus nggak dapet ya. Mau jadi gol gitu.
Just to point out, Peter, that
Yes, yes,
fullbacks
yes.
are quite
Oh.
high.
And what are they
That's
trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a
Yeah.
move to push the opposition wide men back and
Like
give them
mana?
more to think about.
Ini ada apa tadi?
Kamu megang kok.
Saka. Could move up a gear here.
Ya. Tuh.
He's pinged one through here. And that is not finding anyone.
Masa?
Tai,
Masa? Hah? Serius?
langsung tang 2 dia kalau
Hector Bellerin.
Segitiga mungkin.
enggak boleh 2 kali dia jadi 6 palen.
Masa? Coba gitu, coba.
Nih,
Sekarang.
pala dia sekarang. Bisa.
Luis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And the counter is on.
Apa kan?
Tuh.
Shoots.
Ay.
And the assistant referee
Apa
rightly
orang
gives
ada
him
orang kok?
offside.
Coba.
Gets it upfield.
Ganggu boy.
Mas,
Sterling. And Sterling.
Apa yang 2?
ini tadi shooting bukan tang 2.
Buat jadi
Very impressive there. Well, at least until he got
dari sini
into
bisa ke sini
a
loh.
shooting position.
Orang sanaan.
Something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Tuh.
Langsung tap gitu. Kalau udah kelihatan orang itu langsung gitu. Ai, bisa main.
Dimin kiper.
Hector Bellerin. Turns and goes back.
Lagi tuh yang dapat. Gila
It's
palanya.
bounced out. It's off target and by quite
Cepet,
a
main cepet.
way.
Final ini bos. Angkat piala kita. Aduh, mana?
David Silva tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mesut Ozil.
Mesut Ozil. Lo kok aku? Kok aku tiba-tiba orang aku? Kirain aku gitu.
Aku yang maju.
Gak jelas.
Torreira.
Ganti-ganti terus gini-gini sih.
Socrates plays it forward. Forward it goes.
Ish.
He's gone for it.
Mantap. Udah kita
Oh,
baca.
that was
Mungkin gol
nice,
itu.
but not quite the end product required.
Bellerin fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Saka is onto it and can take it up.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
He
Tuh,
ran himself
bener
into
aku
trouble
jadi
there. Free
itu.
kick given away.
Jangan lupa prediksi kok. Apa nih? Gila udah 4 loh.
That's overhit.
Kacau. Dapat nih. Tuh, nani syuting.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Lihat tadi segitiga, bot.
Apa sih 3-3 ke
Hector Bellerin.
atas?
Lah, apa yang ke atas orang lurus kok.
Mesut
Dapat
Ozil.
itu. Itu lagi tuh.
João Cancelo gets into the right position to intercept.
Di tengah.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his
ATAU
teammate,
juga.
who's clearly
ATAU.
miffed at not being picked out
Eh.
despite making what
Salah.
Speculative
Gila
strike.
boy.
Extra di atas kan.
Jauh bener.
Wah, 3-3 sama extra
Close
jauh
at
sih.
half-time. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up
Gak
to
final
now.
tuh kok jadi.
But still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Dianya.
The action has already resumed here.
Abu Maya
Well,
main.
the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention.
Oh, shooting chance!
Masih diberi kesempatan kita.
Aubameyang made a good run there.
Tuh.
Silva. Gundogan. Gundogan.
Green. Sama aja loh.
Apa sih?
Tadi tuh ada orang. Aku yang ngambil jadinya.
Nih cepet.
Kan. Kau mana sih? Kok aku lagi ngambil?
Ting.
Shot at goal.
Ya, nggak bisa ngegolin. Cemen.
Keren gol tadi itu.
Little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Cemen, nggak bisa main.
Kali
Sturzel.
aku ganti. Depan
Foden puts his foot on the gas. That's a good. It's good.
Gila tuh nggak bisa.
Kau apain gini? Masih ganti juga.
Rashinats gets it away.
Bodoh emang. Mendingan syuting.
Cacat cuma apa kayak gitu?
Semut.
Mana semut?
Tanya.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Tuh. Lagi.
Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin
Lewat.
has brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Itu Gri. Nah. Orang depanmu tadi kok.
He's got options out wide.
Dim.
Now can he finish?
Wih.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Apa sih? Sama tuh dia
And
catur.
the break is on. Otamendi looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Depan tulang tadi itu.
Hoists it forward.
Ternyata di syuting lagi dia.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Injek aja gede. Dan kamu injek nih. Buk aja.
And it's played forward.
Apa orang itu lari kok? Gila.
Maju ke kirian.
Right-hand side. Sterling. Can he get the shot
Didorong.
away? Oh, the ball's come loose.
Didorong ya.
2 kali.
Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good
Didorong
intentions.
Lah. Stres. Mana akunya?
Oh, now can they counter?
Mas,
And they've been
Tuh
caught
aku
out
nyelamatin
here.
tuh.
aku nyelamatin kamu nggak datang tadi.
Dari tadi aku nyelamatin itu.
Socrates
Enggak gol
kicks it
syuting
out.
tadi. Wah dia.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Gila. Sudah ditumbal.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Ayo berdua.
Oh, they've
Bertiga
broken
nih,
out
bertiga
here,
sekarang.
and this could be the moment. Gets the better of his
Hey.
man. Jesus has a goal!
Untung.
It's in! All goals are welcome,
Wih.
but when they come in a
Selfie boy.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Double tuh.
Big occasion, big goal,
Mampus.
crucial lead.
Gila ramean di orang, boy.
Oh,
Hey.
he's asking for has a hit.
Nggak undang.
That could come back to haunt them.
David Luiz nearly produced the
Gondrong
perfect
doang, gol
retort.
kagak.
That can only be a means to have another go.
David Silva proves too strong there.
Nih,
João Cancelo.
nih.
And here's Sterling.
Tuh,
Comes through
kosong.
there. Gabriel
Kosong.
Jesus. And Sterling has a goal.
Gigi bot. Ini lagi yang gol.
Peranku.
And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Itu paling
Well, from right in front of goal,
Eh,
there was
depan.
no way he was
Kok
going to miss.
sini?
Apa balik?
It's pretty damning on the part of
Tuh.
that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Gigi orang udah kuda depan
So that's two
tuh.
now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment,
Tuh.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kalau tuh bisa itu. Auto
Nggak
gol.
apa lagi langsung, guys.
Auto
Nggak
gol.
usah.
Isan Tuhan.
And out to safety.
Biarin diri.
Kenal lah kita nih.
Real chance. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Sterling. He's got through.
Coba. Bilang kamu tahu apa tadi?
Gets it, and now what?
Terbukti Mas. Langsung ke atas juga.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Stones drives it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Foden.
Ya bos.
And that will be the final act. And on to the semi-final.
Kok.
Another hurdle cleared.
Final tadi.
Next up, the penultimate step. Your reflections
ya.
then, Jim.
Final.
Dia final ini lawan siapa itu?
Mati itu. Bukan final. Ini beda liga lagi. Cukup sekian video kali ini.